Alright, so the last video I recorded, I had to scrap because the audio was super bad. Because, I had wind blowing near me and everything. Because I'm honestly outside right now. I have some little kids to watch over, so I decided to just, I'm still near them and everything, so you might hear a little bit of background noise. If you guys can exclude that and just try to hear my voice, thank you. I'm making this video at 2 p.m. right now. I decided to try and go for a daily upload if I can, but it's probably not gonna happen, to be honest. But I uploaded 2 times in a row. 1 time in a row. Basically, I uploaded the Gun video. Honestly, I feel like I might do more of that video. You guys, let me double check something. You guys hit the like button on it. Well, yeah, you guys hit the like goal, so another video on that should be coming soon. Maybe tomorrow, maybe today, actually. But I'd like to say thank you guys for liking the series. Expect more of this whenever I can. It's just a fun little series. Also, What If Naruto Was Hagoroma's Son Part 2 is coming out soon, so expect that. And the like goal for this video is 30 for another part. Honestly, I lowered it because I actually like doing this series. I might have it no like goal in the next video. With that out the way, I'd like to say thank you for 900. We're so close to 1K. We're at 930 right now. A 1K series should be coming soon, so expect it. And without that, all that out the way, let's begin. We time skipped 7 years later. Naruto's hair had grown out, and now it went down the length of his spine, and he had unlocked the Sharingan at age 7, and unlocked the second Tomoe a month later. At 8, he unlocked the third Tomoe. Naruto stood up and impressed 5 foot and 2 inches. He had mastered several jutsu that Madara and Zetsu taught him. Madara was standing before Naruto, who was doing a set of push-ups, while Zetsu was on his back. Come, Naruto. Only 50 more, Madara said sadistically. Naruto was sweating as he already done 450 of them. That's what you said 5 minutes ago, Naruto huffed out. Well, if you'd stop complaining, you'd be done by now, Madara countered. Fine. Naruto went back to doing what he was doing. You want some of my chakra to heal your limbs, Kurama asked. No thanks, Kurama. I'm good. Naruto responded back. Over the years, Kurama and Naruto developed a deep bond as Biju and Jinchuriki. At first, they were like cats and dogs. Now we flash back 2 years ago. Naruto had just finished his morning warm-up and looked at his grandfather. What do you want me to do now, Gigi? Naruto asked. We're going to talk to the fox today, and you're going to learn how to harness his power. Naruto responded. Are you sure, Gigi? Naruto asked, a little frightened. Don't worry, Naruto. Your Gigi will protect you, Madara smiled. I might not possess 2 Sharingan, which brings out the true potential of the eye, but I'm wise and I still have the power to stop the QB, Madara smiled. Now sit down and focus, then we will venture into your mind, and we'll then talk to it. Alright, Naruto sat down and closed his eyes, and when he opened them, he was in a sewer, and Madara was standing next to him. Ready, Naruto? Naruto said yeah. Naruto and Madara walked forward, and after a few twists and turns, they arrived before a gigantic golden gate and a tag for seal over the gates. Come forward, QB. Madara Uchiha, Kurama roared, clawing at the gates in his fury, and a huge gashes appeared on the bars. And then Kurama charges up a Biju Dama, and he blasts the gates, and then the seal rips in half. Just then the gates fly forwards, nearly flying off their hinges. Just then a man with blonde spiked hair in a standard Konoha Nin uniform with 2 bands, both on his sleeves, a green flak jacket, blue forehead protector, and blue sandals. He also wore short-sleeved, long white hari over his normal attire, decorated by orange flames like motifs or moths on the edges with kanji for the 4th Hokage written vertically down the back and closed on the front by a thin orange rope. Yandama Hokage. Ah, shut it, you fluffball, Minato said. Why don't we go somewhere more private? Minato snapped his fingers and the Kurama cage disappeared. They were in a gold environment. Then Minato looked and saw Madara and Naruto. Which one of you is Naruto? That would be the boy. Madara says, fighting back tears at seeing his son. But how? The shield shouldn't have broken that easily. It's because of me. I enraged a fluff ball over there so much he tried to obliterate the seal just to kill me. And who are you? Madara Uchiha. Minato's eyes widened in shock. Impossible. He died fighting Hashirama-sama. Never mentioned that Shinobi's name in front of me ever again. He's telling the truth, Dad, Naruto said. Minato snapped his attention towards Naruto. How? Minato asked. Gigi told me. Naruto looks at Madara. Don't you have something to say, Gigi? Minato looked between the two eyes, confused. Minato Namikaze, this won't be easy for you, but I'm your father. Madara said with Minato's eyes widening in shock. How? Don't you remember me, your mother, anything? I remember a woman with blonde hair and a man. Beyond that, everything is fuzzy. Maybe you remember this. Madara inhaled and then said in a sweet voice, bamboo leaves are rustling, swaying close to the roof's edge. Oh, how the stars are twinkling, gold and silver grains of sand. 5 wishes I have for them. The stars are twinkling and watching from the sky. That was a big breeze. As Madara sang the song, Minato's eyes started tearing up as the memories came flooding back. That song, Minato's eyes teared up even more. My mother sang that song to me every night before I go to bed. But one day I woke up, not in my home, but in an orphanage. Do you know what happened to my mother? Wow. This won't be easy to hear, but your mother died protecting you from Amagakure, Shinobi, who were after me. You were so young then. However, you saw me all the time. Now, wait, why shouldn't you recognize me? Wait, hold on. Madara makes hand signs, Henji no Jutsu. Madara took the form of his younger self, armor and all. Father, Minato grabbed his head in pain. Madara dashed over and saw a seal on Minato's neck. This is a memory alteration seal, but then there's a second seal, a Kekkei Genkai seal. Now I get it. Your memories in Kekkei Genkai were sealed by someone in Konoha. Release. Madara channeled the Geto statue's chakra through the seal and shattered it. Minato's eyes glazed over. And when they were cleared, Minato hugged Madara. Tao-san. Minato started crying. Madara started crying too, but then Minato started flickering. My chakra is fading. I rebuilt the seal one last time, and Tao-san, take good care of Naruto. This is my last request of you. Minato smiled, then placed his hand on Naruto's stomach and twisted his hand, and the seal was repaired. Goodbye, Naruto. Tao-san. And with that, Minato faded. That's the end of the flashback. Madara has secluded himself for a couple of days. Afterward, Kurama never tried to stop breaking the seal, but about a year after, it's Naruto trying to really get to Kurama's heart, and every time Naruto would just get a glare and growl. But eventually Kurama took into Naruto's heart and only found a small silver darkness, and when Kurama looked at it, he saw to his shock that darkness didn't have anything to do with using the Sharingan or even the Mokutan that had developed when Naruto got the Zetsu cells fused with his own. Over the time, Kurama examined Naruto's chakra and felt a rush of calm flow over his dark heart, and Kurama watched as Naruto worked for his power of blood, sweat, and tears. Kurama watched as Naruto's heart never succumbed to the inner darkness, and then he remembered Hagoromo's last words. I don't have it long anymore. Shikaku, Matatabi, Isabu, Sangoku, Koko, Saikan, Kome, Gyuki, Kurama. Even though you have been separated, you shall always be together, until eventually that time shall come when you will become one. You each carry a name, and with a different shape than you had upon until now. You will be shown a righteous path, different from the time you spend inside of me. Help you learn what true power is before that time. Maybe I underestimated you, Naruto, Uchiha, and maybe I misjudged you. Madara, you never once abandoned your family. You loved them. To a Kitsune such as myself, abandoning one's family is the worst crime. Naruto kept working, pushing on his push-ups, and when he finished, Zetsu got off his back. Naruto hopped up to his feet and looked at Madara. Well done, Naruto. Your training under me is done. But now I want to tell you about Project Tsukunomi. Project Tsukunomi. This world is full of things that don't go as you wish. The longer you live, the more you realize reality is just pain, suffering, and emptiness. Listen, In this world, whenever there is light, there is also shadows. As long as the concept of winners exists, there must be also losers. The selfish desire of wanting to maintain peace because causes wars and hatred is born to protect love. I found a way to end that hatred. I wanted to create a world of love, a world of winners, a world of peace. I wanted to capture the 9 Biju and recreate the Jubi and use the Mugen Tsukiyomi to create this world. But now I want nothing more than that project to fail. I won't hurt my grandson at all. You are precious to me. So my grandson, go and avenge my son, your father. Kill Obito Uchiha and Project Tsukiyomi dies with him. Madara smiles. Now get some sleep, Naruto. It's late. Hi. Naruto ran off towards his room, but Madara stayed there and looked at Zetsu with a somber look on his face. You know what to do, Zetsu. Fetch my original eyes. It's time to do what I must. To give my grandson my final gift. Yes, Madara-sama. Zetsu walks off, and Madara waits until he hears the snoring of his grandson, then grabs his kunai and walked over to Naruto's room and lunged it at his grandson sleeping and plunged the kunai at his heart. Acting on instinct, Naruto dodged the kunai and disarmed the attack and then stabbed Madara in the heart. When the light from the other room hit Madara's face, Naruto saw who the attacker was. No, Naruto started crying. Gigi, why? What have I done? Naruto, forgive me. Madara choked out and threw his last breath. Why do I keep messing up on that part? GG. Naruto's Sharingan activated, then started spinning, foaming for a blade windmill shuriken, and the blades were curved and they looked like shark fins. Just then Zetsu walked in and saw Madara's dead body. Wow. Saw Madara's dead body. It's right, Naruto. This is what Madara-sama wanted. He wanted to die by your hands so you would unlock the Mangekyo Sharingan. His final wish was to give you his original eyes so you won't go blind. For the next few weeks, I'll be training you in the Mangekyo's abilities. Come on, Naruto. Remember all that Madara taught you. I know, Zetsu. Naruto wiped his tears away and got a very cold look on his face. Zetsu, I want you to bury Gigi's body somewhere no one will ever find it. But make it something worthy of him. Yes, yes, Naruto-sama. Now we'll transfer Madara's original eyes. It will take a few days for you to adjust to them. Then we'll need to discuss your living situation, because Konoha has branded you KIA. I know, Zetsu. Just let me mourn. GG. Madara loved you. Naruto, don't let sacrifice be in vain. Become stronger. I know you can. So, alright, Zetsu, give me Gigi's original eyes. And that's honestly where I'll be stopping it. Today I won't go for a 20-minute video. I'll actually just go for like a 12-minute video or so. I like doing this series, so for a part 3, well, you would need 30 likes. If you guys want more, say so in the comment section below. Hopefully you guys want me to do more of this. I read some parts of the fan fiction out loud. There are more chapters, so part 2 is able to happen. 30 likes for part 3. I keep saying part 2, but it's a part 3. If you guys want me to do something like this again, 60 likes. And also, this is going to take a long time to edit, so I'm not going to do anything special. I'm probably just going to put the thumbnail through the whole video. I thank you if you even got to this part. Props to you. If you got to this part without skipping, say hashtag we made it in the comment section. And thank you for 900 subscribers. I believe I said this in the beginning. We're so close to 1,000. Over these next few days, I'm going to try to push out content so you guys can enjoy. And Hagoromo's Son Part 2 should come in about a day or two. And goodbye.